So, if you saw the last episode that I posted, hopefully recently, of Pack Attack, um, you'll know some things didn't quite add up with the date, being that it was posted in June, and I made a comment at the beginning of the video talking about how it was opening day. So, how does that add up? Well, you see, I had in fact recorded that episode on opening day, and then I kind of just didn't edit it at all. And now it's June, and I did edit it, and it's up. So there's that. One of the things I've been most excited about the whole time that I've been putting off editing the last one is getting back onto Pack Attack, because this series is so fun to me, the concept of it, and especially now because the last one was before any roster updates, obviously because it was opening day, and we've had like 3 or 4 roster updates with attribute changes since then, and I've had a lot of players change tiers. So we got a very new look team here, and I'll just spend some time going over the changes. So first of all, we can see the starting pitcher, the ace, is Johnny Cueto at an 80 overall, and he was actually a guy that I pulled in the packs after the last episode, or after the last game. He was in my reward packs, if you will, and he was a silver at the time, and he's since gotten the upgrade to gold, so he's going to be our ace. Hendricks has remained unchanged, but Patrick Corbin has gone up to a 78. He was a bronze tier at some point, so Patrick Corbin now is silver. Our whole starting rotation is actually silver because Michael Waka, in the most recent roster update, went up to a 75 silver, and Sean Newcomb, I also pulled him in the reward packs at the end of the last episode, and he went up to a silver. I think he was a 70 when I pulled him, but now he's a 75. So it will be Cueto and Newcomb were replacing the spots that Lance Lynn and Brent Suter took up in the last team build, I guess. So now we got an all silver or better starting rotation. So that's very good for the success of this team. Now moving on to the bullpen, not too many changes here. It's still pretty bad. I remember that was a major issue with my last one, was I didn't really have a solid bullpen. But I did pull Will Harris in the reward packs for the last episode, and I should probably move him to closer because realistically he should be the closer because he's the best. I also put in Joe Smith here for Joe Biagini. I think I also pulled him in the last reward packs. I pulled a lot in those, I guess, that are better now, but he's only a 69 overall, but it seems like he's always going up. So he's a 76 today, plus 14 to the hits and Ks per 9. And he's basically playing up to a silver, and he's got a sidearm movement, sidearm arm movement, pitching wind up, you know what I mean. So he's pretty tough to hit, so look for him in the bullpen. The one thing that's still a major drawback about this bullpen is there are no lefties, and I just didn't really pull any good ones. So that'll be a little rough having to go at it with all righties in the bullpen. But other than that, no real changes to what we have here. So you'll probably be seeing Joe Green and Will Smith if we need the bullpen at all. Now over to the starting lineup. We still got our gem, our baby, Jose Altuve, that we pulled in the very first packs when I started this series. And he's still a 91. He's still really good. I've since been using him a lot in ranked seasons, and even with the game's reliance on power this year, I still have had a lot of success with him. We're still going to have Ian Happ batting second. He's moved over to center field now, though. He wasn't right before. And he has no change either, but I still really like his card. He's a switch hitter, and he has really good power versus righties. Matt Kemp is another one that's still in our lineup. He was in our lineup before, but he's gotten an upgrade since last time. I think he was a bronze, either 73 or 74, at the beginning of the year, and now he's up to a 76. So he's a really good hitter. Hopefully he doesn't cost us in the field. I really don't think he will. I think he'll be fine enough out there and left. But really good hitting here. He's got solid power, but the contact is really what makes him a good hitter. And then we're leaving Mike Zunino in at catcher, even though I do have Francisco Cervelli, who has since then been upgraded up to a silver and is actually a higher overall than Zunino, but I just really like Zunino's power, especially today. He's going up versus righties, so it's always valuable when they go up against their same handedness. And he'll stay in the starting spot. Ben Zobrist is a new card. Ben Zobrist we pulled in the reward packs yet again. He has since gone up to a silver. Ben Zobrist can play basically anywhere. So we actually put Zobrist at shortstop, which is a place you don't really see him in a whole lot in real life. But we put him here today. Him and Marwin Gonzalez are virtually the same player. They've got very similar hitting numbers. They're both switch hitters, and they both can play just about anywhere on the field. So we're putting Zobrist at short just because he's a little bit better in the field. He's got better arm strength, and I really value arm strength at short. So we're going to rock with Zobrist at shortstop. We also got another new one here, Jorge Soler. I think he's got an upgrade since the last time. He was on our bench before, but now he's going to be out there in right field. He will be replacing Cameron Maybin, who is completely out of our lineup. He was a silver to start the year, but he's been since downgraded, and I just decided that I have some better cards to have over him. So no more Cameron Maybin. I don't think he was too great in the last one, so that's okay. Marwin, he had his really good game in the last one, so hopefully he can do the same. He's since been downgraded to a bronze, though. Only a 72, but he's going up on the day, so hopefully he should be good there. He's still a decent hitter. We still have Jeffrey Marte at first. I didn't get any changes for him there, but he still has decent power, so I'm hoping to get a little bit of pop out of him. But he's probably the one that I'd most want to upgrade from this team. And then we now move onto the bench. Jason Giambi was at third base. Now he's going to be on the bench. He'll be replacing Stephen Vogt, who was our not big lefty, but a lefty off the bench. Cervelli is still going to be here on the bench. He's a good bat to come in, a good righty. Same with Yasmani Tomas. We pulled him in the reward packs. He's basically a versus lefty specialist. He's got good numbers against lefties, not so much against righties, but we'll be bringing him in against the lefties for sure. Max Kepler is basically Tomas, but the other way around. He's a lefty who hits really good against righties. And Max Kepler replaces Marcus Semien, who was our backup shortstop. No real loss there with him being on the bench. And then finally, we got rid of our only common, Pedro Florimon, and we replaced him with Leonis Martin, who is just about as fast as he was and can play the field really well. So if we need a defensive replacement in the late innings, like if we know Matt Kemp's not going to come up to the plate again, then we should probably put Martin in out there in left and eliminate that defensive liability that Matt Kemp creates. That's about it. The one thing that I do find funny is, like I said earlier with my bullpen being all righties, my lineup doesn't have a single lefty. I know we have 3 switch hitters, so we're still able to maintain somewhat of a righty-lefty balance, but no actual left-handed hitters in my lineup. So I just find that kind of funny how my lineup very much hinges on the righties. But I do have some solid lefties on the bench. Now, one more thing I should point out before getting into a game here. Will be my first game of ranked seasons in June, but I have played ranked seasons the past 2 seasons, and you can see my rating there is a 650. So I'm decently high. That's where it starts you off when you get to, I think I've made championship series both times. I haven't really gone for World Series. But, in the last episode, it was my very first ranked seasons game, so I was a 0 rating. So I was going up against another really low-rated player. So that was probably why I got the easy win. I threw a 1-hit shutout and scored 7. I don't know if we'll be seeing that again just because of the stiffer competition we'll most likely see a team with a few diamonds, if not all diamonds. And I'll just have to really rock my squad very effectively. So let's get into a game. Okay, just like I said, all diamond team except for Gary Sanchez, who, let's face it, he hits like a diamond, even though he shouldn't be. He should be getting a downgrade, but who cares? Going up against the Key West Chlamydia Classy Bro. And all diamond team, like I said, Patrick Corbin is our third best pitcher in the rotation, I believe. But he's just got to rock it. And Matt Kemp is popping out, so we go down 1-2-3. We're going to have to step it up if we want to hang with this all-diamond team. Oh, JD. JD Martinez made his pay, of course. Who else but JD? No doubt home run for him. We go down 1-0 here in the first. That's the strikeout. 3 so far with Corbin, so if nothing else, we might get the 10 strikeout upgrade pack. Not upgrade pack, just a reward pack. Doesn't guarantee an upgrade. And I don't think that's doing anything. Altuve is going to fly out to end the third. We have 1 hit. No bueno. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I want that back. Please. Alright. Kemp still gets a single. First legitimate hit of the game, in my opinion. Let's get something out of this. Alright, Zunino, put one in the gap. No, he got me. He got me. I don't know why I was so eager to swing at that at my face. ZOBRIST. That's a good hit. Is that going to get off the wall? It will. ZOBRIST puts one off the wall, and it takes a huge bounce. ZOBRIST might come around to score. I'm sending him home. Oh, that might be a bad idea. Oh, but the throw is offline. ZOBRIST with the inside the park home run. That takes the lead. 2-1. What a hit, ZOBRIST. What a lucky bounce. What fortune. Make the play, Corbin. Get it there. Oh! I don't know about that call, Blue. I don't know about it. Player, I'm at worst player. Is Corbin going to get another hit? Oh, another cheese hit for Corbin. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's a deep drive from half. Deep part of the field. And it's going to be caught. Oh, man. He gave it a ride, though. He gave it a ride. And the line out. Altuve. All right, Matt Kemp. Another solid single right there. Starting it off. We got Zunino next. He's got some pop. All right, Zunino putting one down the line. I'm going to go for 3. And we got him in. Runners on second and third with no outs. Let's do this, ZOBRIST. Inside the Parker last time. Let's get this one out of the park. Oh, he listened! He listened to me! Oh, and what a major voice crack. Ben ZOBRIST with the no-doubter. Second home run of the day. We're going up 5-1. Ben ZOBRIST is a beast. Jeffrey Marte getting behind one. I think that's gone. Jeffrey Marte puts one over the wall. That's our third home run of the game, and that is 1,000 stubs worth of packs. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Corbin's in a groove.
So the batting order turns over now.
Oh, he quit. He's out of here. That's a rage quit. That's going to be a win and a rage quit's worth the stubs. I'm going to have to go into my game history to see if I got anything else there. All right, so looking at the box score right here, We did allow 6 hits, so that was one more hit than we were allowed to give up for that stub. But we did only give up 1 run, so that'll be 1,000 stubs for the 2 or fewer runs allowed stipulation. Also, we as a team got 6 runs, which is one more than we needed for 1,000 stubs. That brings us up to 2,000. Also, we got 9 hits, which is also one more than the amount of hits we need. So that brings us up to 3,000 stubs. We also got a win with a rage quit bonus, so that's another 2,000, bringing us up to 5,000 or 5 packs. And I don't think we got the strikeouts. Corbin only had 4. I think I was one. I think I had 5 in my head. But either way, that wouldn't have even been close to the strikeouts. What else do we got? We didn't. I don't think we had anything else. I think. Oh, we had the home runs too. How can I forget that? We had 3 homers on the day, so that'll be 4 or 6 packs. 6,000 stubs worth of packs. I do think, just like the last episode, I added in the complete game shutout for 2,000. I think I'm going to add in another individual player milestone. I don't know, like a reward for individual performance, and that's going to be a multi-homer game. It's only going to be for 1,000 stubs because I've done it twice now. Marwin did it in the first game, and then ZOBRIST did it in this one. So I'm going to add that in. It's going to be if I have a multi-home run game, or you know what? Maybe it should be 2,000 because, like, if you think about it, it's kind of 1,000 per, homer. Assuming he only hits 2. If he hits 3, he'll still stay at 2,000. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. Multi-homer game from here on out is going to be worth 2,000 stubs per player. No. Multi-homer game is going to be worth 1,000. I'm having trouble making my mind. I'm going to say it right here because I like buying packs. Multi-home run game from here on out. It won't count for this one since I'm coming up with it after the game, but a multi-home run game from here on out will count as 2,000 stubs towards the total. So it's not going to go into effect for this one, but it will go into effect from here on out. Okay, we've got our 6 packs on the screen here, and I just kind of had the thought. I know when I made this, it was like I did the stubs because I wasn't sure if they were going to put in some special packs. And they haven't done that yet. What's up with that? I kind of liked having those special, like, Ballin' is a Habit packs or some fun ones. Like, even the bases loaded ones every week were kind of fun. Even though they weren't always the best, they were still fun to have. And it would have been fun for the series because it could have guaranteed maybe a better player in the packs if I were to spend a little bit more stubs. But so far there hasn't been that. So we're just going to go with standard packs. And it's probably going to be what it is. It's probably just going to be by packs now because I'm assuming if they haven't released any promotional packs yet, they probably won't do it at all. So let's just get right into this. Let's hope we get some good pulls for upgrades here. And to start off, it's looking like a pretty trash pack if I'm being complete. You know what? Actually, no. Not complete trash. We got Hector Neris, however you pronounce it. He was a silver very recently. He just got downgraded. But our bullpen is very bad, so he'll probably have a spot. Opening the second pack, and we got a gold cleat. I might be able to use that on Creative Player or Road to the Show or something. Other than that, nothing. I mean, unless maybe Boniface. Alright, that's not even the right Boniface. We got 2 of them too. That's kind of cool. 2 of the same in the same pack. But we've got really nothing so far except for Hector in the first pack. 2 silvers in this one. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. Ozzy Albies, can he play third or short? I hope he can because Altuve's got second on lock. Albies can play third just because I don't know if he has the best arm. But we also have Cozart now for short, so we might be able to put Cozart at short, Albies at third, or maybe the other way around. Who knows? But those are 2 pretty decent pulls right there. They're most likely both going to be making the team. And Let's look for some more upgrades. Nothing in this one. No, nothing at all. Nobody's making it. 2 more. Gold jersey. We got another silver. Ooh, and Rajai Davis. I might put him on the bench for that speed. I really like the speed. And Yasmani Grandal. Ooh, that puts me in a pickle because I still like Zunino at catcher. But Grandal has decent power and he's a switch hitter. So switch hitting is always nice. We're going to have to make a decision on that one. Don't know who's going to get the starts, but we'll figure it out. Last pack. And Jabari Blash. He should be making the team, but they're doing him dirty on this game. Other than that, I don't really know if anyone else is going to make the team. But we got a couple of good ones. We got Albies. Actually, I'm going to check on him real quick so you guys can see. All right, it is confirmed Ozzy Albies can play shortstop, not third. But lucky enough, Kozart can play third. But then we're getting rid of both Zobrist and Marwin, who are the only 2 people who hit a multi-home run game. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I really enjoyed it, so I'll probably be back soon. And I hope you are too. I hope this is a series that as it picks up, it'll start being enjoyed. But with that said, that's going to do it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. We're going to try and hit 5 million was a little bit of a lofty goal last time, so let's just go for maybe 2.5 million likes this time. So 2.5 million likes will get the next episode out. Until then, I'll be sitting here doing nothing.